to Lukas? What's the date today?
5th of June.
Today's the 5th of June in 2002. And it is Linda's first day. How old are you today?
28.
Getting old.
Too old for you?
You feel old?
No.
Not too old for me, I'm 30 something.
3 soon.
Yeah.
No, you are 33.
I'm 33.
34 in August.
It's alright. Yeah, but how do you feel being 28?
Can't really feel the difference yet.
Yeah. You been for a run today?
I've been at the gym.
Wasn't it a bit hard to push the weights?
Good workout.
Yeah? Alright.
Say nice Gothic church.
Nice Gothic church.
Yeah, you can do it.
We're in Thailand. It's June 2002 and I'm working in Kampong Phet for Beer Chung. 4.4 million hectoliter brewery. And I'm commissioning filter lines and centrifuges, and I'm just giving it the background so I can remember when I'm like 80 years old.
Okay.
What I was doing here.
He's just making beers. Who cares?
You think a woman would support her man?
I do support you.
And I'm doing something else. Oh yeah, propagation. It's yeast.
Who cares?
Okay. Linda doesn't care because all she's doing is lying by the pool, waking up late, eating pineapple rice, going to the gym, waiting for her man to come home.
And shopping.
So when I talk about the brewery,
Don't
which is like the 12-hour days that I'm working here, she just goes, We're having our first fight.
Ever.
Yeah.
On video at least.
No. So today she's 28 and we are, if I could just pan around, we're at the Piemann Hotel. Excuse me. You can see the little restaurant over here. It's very nice, very quaint. Live bands playing inside and out. Little waterfall. And now we're gonna go up, because it's Linda's birthday, into D&D disco. We're gonna dance, aren't we, Linda? To the wee hours, the wee early hours of the morning. That's my Skada. So sexy. Hang on, let me go around this tree. Look at that. Gorgeous. You're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, you see now, I have dressed Linda. I bought these new shoes for her. These are very nice Italian leather, 5 times cheaper than Denmark. That's why it's no problem. Beautiful new slacks, Italian design as well. Now she's wearing a special bra, so she can wear this strapless top. New breasts. Delectable. And what about the earrings, Skada? What are those things in your ear?
Golden earrings that
What
I got
did
from
you
my
get? Let's have a
Skada.
look at those.
It's a
Let's have a look
birthday
at those.
present.
Let's have a look. Where are we? Oh, look at that, like a pirate. What are they made of?
Gold.
Pure gold. You are a bloody spoiled girl, aren't you?
I'm bloody special.
You'll remain special.
I've got a bloody special boyfriend. Let's go. He doesn't want me to video him, but now I am, so he's gonna be a little bit fornærmet. I don't know what that's meaning.
As long as you ask good questions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you any questions.
It's more a test of you than a test of me.
Really?
And your first good question is?
How much do you love me?
4.5 kilograms.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's more than yesterday.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the main thing.
Wow, that's nice. I want to get a good picture of these lights up here. Look at that, the star and everything.
Here we are today at the Danbrew golf competition. Two up-and-coming golfers, Christian Thompson, Carl Hedison, Jens Jern, young Jakob, Jake the Snake. About to do a putting challenge before we do 9 holes competition golf. Brew 2002 putting challenge. Peter Olsen. Oh, looking good.
Hvis du ruller tilbage, så må man godt få efter skud, ikke? Det kan vi godt indføre.
The gorgeous Linda Hansen. Jake the Snake, come on Jake. Too much wheat bix. Alright, putting challenge over. Bent Anderson won that. And now, after 10 minutes on the driving range, it's all about to start. Jens Jern, brave enough to be first to go. Getting a bit of advice from Christian, who's played once before. Yes, Christian, go that way. Where do you think you're going to go today? Have you been practicing
win,
like
for
3 weeks every
win.
night? Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
How's your form?
Bad. I'm going to win as number shot.
Oh, the total number.
Yeah.
Kan klare den her? Tæt, men ikke helt nok. Også tæt, men ikke helt tæt nok. Prøv igen, du kan gøre det. Get it in hole. That's it. Cycling up, getting ready. Here we go. You satisfied, Ian?
Nej,
No, was it a bad shot?
det var ikke særlig godt start.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Tilfreds.
ser det komme.
Here with the dialect girl. We're at a little restaurant with a garden here in Thailand. TV going for the World Cup. And a lovely little river here at Nakon Sawan. Fresh fish today.
Typisk buddhistisk tempel her. Se munkene. Og her kører vi en tur i Thailand. Er det ikke rigtigt, Skarter?
Yeah. Just a typical Thailand street in Nakon Sawan.
Nakon Sawan.
38 degrees.
At least. So bloody hot. And here's the temple that we saw before. Now let's see if we can have a look. It's gotta go slow.
Yes. What do you want to
Here
look
we
at?
go.
There's a monkey man.
Temple. Wow. What a nice temple.
Lots of activity, shops. Or a fight.
Mere af vejen her i Thailand. This is a typical bus or taxi. Thailand. Nu er vi vist ved at komme tættere på Nakon Sawan. Getting closer, aren't we, Scatter? To Nakon Sawan. Looks like it's more like a town, this one. And these, it's like all the little temples and stuff they have everywhere. Rickshaw. Og nu er vi så kommet ind i Nakon Sawan, tror jeg. Thailands tredje største by.
Look out. And you see here, typical Thailand afternoon in June, in May, it starts to rain about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and you can see over there how it's pissing down. That's all the clouds just completely falling down. There'll be a lot of wind coming in there. Whereas over down the street of our hotel, you can see the other end is just blue skies. but in about 5 minutes, or maybe 20 minutes, that'll be here. So no sunshine, no lying by the pool for Ian today.
Det her er hotellet, indgang til hotellet, hvor vi bor. Okay? Og nej, man kan ikke se skiltet der, men der står altså NSC.
So another day's shopping for Linda. This is our little hotel in NSC where the Danbury boys stay. A little bit in the countryside. You can see that rain is only minutes away. That's our little room up there in the middle. Pretty humble. Happy?
Yes.
The restaurant. Linda had breakfast every day, lunch. The Olympic-sized swimming pool. Some kids' pools down the end and a gym.
Oh, feel the wind.
Yeah, the wind is starting to pick up now. Here comes that rain. Nice and cool.
Yeah.
See, it comes fast. Now, here it is. It's just arrived. Cool. Every afternoon. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
This is Ian's way to work every day, and I get to go with him today because he's doing a lecture, giving a lecture for the people at the brewery. Look at that, isn't that pretty?
Boys in the back of the van,
On the highway,
trying to get some sleep. Typical Thailand. Rice fields, trees. This is a little restaurant we go to at lunchtime, overlooking the river. With Mascara. Very small. A few houses around here along the river. Pictures of the king and some venerated monks. Always in every house. That's the king's father actually, he's dead. And I don't know what the boys are doing. Fishing, I guess. Here comes the riverboat. Oh, sorry. Bit bumpy there. The man over here, he's fishing, I guess. What's for lunch?
rice and vegetables.
Yeah, in Thai.
Pad Thai rum.
Yeah.
Cow. What?
Shui.
Cow sway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a very little mountain. And out of around about here, something special is going to happen soon, I hope. Happens every day at the same time almost. Something's going to come out of there. So In the meantime, we'll have a beer. To get the bats, they didn't want to come out, it was raining. Here we are at Pinehurst Golf and Country Club. Staying in a room up there, relaxing by the pool. We're flying out tonight. Wow. Are you ready to go home?
Yeah.
Yeah? Was it a nice time in Thailand?
It's a very nice time in Thailand.
What did you do?
Oh, what did I do? Lay by the pool,
Yeah.
had some sun, eat nice food,
Yeah.
and shopping.
Shopping. What'd you buy?
6 pairs of shoes
Yeah.
and lots of clothes.
From?
Thailand!
Very
And other shops around.
Yeah. And what was the highlight?
Of my shopping,
Yeah.
or of the trip.
Of the trip. The highlight of your shopping was?
The highlight of the trip was being with you.
Oh. So the highlight was every evening?
Yeah.
And Sundays?
And Sundays. Yeah. Okay, Scott, are you ready to go home?
Yes, I am ready to go home.
I had enough of work in Thailand.
6 days a week, 12-hour days, getting up at 6 o'clock.
Mm.
Yeah, it's enough.
Mm.
But it was a good project. Successful project.
Do you want to do more like this? More kinds
Yeah.
of this? Yeah?
Yeah.
All around the world, or do you have a...
Yeah, I think 6 weeks is good for these projects. Different breweries, start-up of breweries. That's what I would like to do. This thing, starting up breweries.
But only for 6 weeks? Okay.
Yeah, 6 weeks. 2 months.
Where
Maximum 3 months.
Where would you like to go next?
Nice place with weather like this.
Mm.
Pools and Caribbean.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or Italy or Spain or somewhere.
Do you want to bring your Skata?
Yes. Yes.
Yes?
Of course.
How has that been, having your Skata here compared to the first
Good.
time?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah?
My other half.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah, it was good. But ready to go home.
Yeah.
It's sometimes a hassle being in other countries and to get taxis and being ripped off here and there, and you know, you get tired of it sometimes.
Yeah.
People buy this, buy that, you know, because you always stand out
Yeah.
as a foreigner. in places
Hey,
like this.
how was the football match last night?
Good. Oh, that's so good. It was ikke særlig godt.
For
Det var
danskerne.
0-3
Yeah.
til England.
Yeah.
Ja.
How
Danmark er færdig.
Denmark er færdig. And how was the vibes at the place where we were watching
Yeah,
it?
not so good. They were a little bit sad, weren't they?
Yeah, because where were you watching it?
At the Stable Lodge,
Which is
a Danish hotel.
exactly.
So they were quiet after the 5th minute when they got the first goal.
Yeah, right.
England. But no, it's good. England's playing well, and I think England have a good chance of beating Brazil or Belgium the next game and going on.
So, who would you like in the final?
I would like an England-Japan final.
England, Japan.
Yeah, it's nice when the hosts are,
Oh, but I thought you talked about Spain.
yeah, Spain or England.
Mm.
Spain or Japan against England.
Mm.
This would be nice.
Yeah. Okay.
What you doing, boy? He likes the golf balls. Well, this is almost the view from our room. It is the Pinehurst Golf Course, Country Club, where all the Danes stay when they come to Bangkok. Very beautiful golf course. In Thailand, dogs are let to run wild. It's a Buddhist idea. So, you see various dogs running around this beautiful golf course, just free. Always have a caddy, and she has a number. I'm hungry. Give me some food. Please, I'm starving. Bye-bye. It's a dog's life. Get away. She's mine.
I don't care, I want to share it.
She's mine. Get out of here. We're going across the bridge. If you keep following, I'm going to bite you.
I mean it.
Look at that, just walking across the bridge. Hey,
Yeah, you can just
like they own the place.
you can just see the tails.
Yeah. Helle's summer house. Corn on the barbie. And what have we here? Bananas on the barbie.
Yeah.
That's a bit strange, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
It actually becomes quite sweet. And then with ice cream or cream and yeah. It's quite good.
What do you call it? Brownie? Oh, that's what Linda was calling it.
Bananas?
Banana.
Ja. Anders, skal du have mig?
Marielyst. Good one, Scar. It's cold. This is Marielyst. Very nice beach, very popular beach. Here come girls. Hold derop. Den lille kirke in the forest. And look at the growth. So fast. A couple of months ago it was all bare. And in there are some people clearing a path so we can have a fire. Yeah, these nettles, they grow fast. It's like a forest now in here. Hej skat.
Hej,
Hvad laver I?
vi laver mad.
Det laver mad.
Vi laver dejlig mad til bålet.
Det lyder godt.
Ja.
What are you making? How do you know when to do that?
It's a special sign. Oh.
Okay,
Ian, look what we got here.
what's that? Flowers.
And it's one of those who's crawling up the wall, and it can get really big and have flowers, a lot of flowers.
Who gave us that?
Anna.
Oh, Anna P.
Yeah.
Lovely girl. Okay. Scarter, come and have a look what we've made.
Yeah.
What do you think of our path?
It's nice, Scarter.
Look at
It's
this.
a nice path. Look at that.
Huh?
Wow, it looks nice, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? It's a nice little path.
Yes, it is. Wow, big fire.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let's stick to the path.
Look, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
You made it all nice and pretty.
Yeah.
Wow, big fire.
Look at that.
It's gonna take a while before we
Yeah, yeah. Freddie was getting too carried away.
It's burning.
It's his fault. It's his fault. The guy kissing that girl.
I know.
Angsbacka. 2002. Getting ready for a panel of wise men in there. Beautiful Swedish summer. Everybody having dinner or finishing dinner. The kids enjoying themselves. Whoops. Hey. Those who live by the sword shall die by the sword.
Right on.
That's good.
If you've been hanging out in these circles for a little while, you've probably experienced many different perspectives on the need for practice. So, in a moment we'll hear from our crew here tonight. Before we do that, I'd like to just reflect with you on a few possible relationships one can have towards spiritual practice. Before we come to consider anything beyond our desires, there is very little role for spiritual practice at all, right? Before you ever consider there could be more to life than beer and television, there's a question of practicing for any reason. And I'm sure all of us are aware of just life lived for fulfilling desire. All that stuff, you develop an interest in practice, but when you first begin to practice, it's all about the future, right? Right now, I'm just nothing. Later, maybe I'm going to get enlightened, and that's going to be very cool. And there's going to be no more suffering, no more thoughts, especially no more negative thoughts, but right now I'm just a piece of dog duty. And that was where many of us resided for many years, in this postponing to some future state. Wrong? There's rotten fruit available at the back for that. There began to be a wave of direct realization happening amongst us in the West. It's all here. And the inevitable conclusion one comes to is, since I am that, there's no need to practice, right? What is the possible reason to practice? I am consciousness already. Everything's perfect. Just relax. How many people have tasted that one? What I'm noticing is many people are returning to a dance with practice, but now not for some future state, but as an act of worship to the present moment. We come to recognize through meditation, through yoga, as Brad said, through drinking beer, we can have an even deeper resting in now. Choose to wear a wig for this event, and as you can see, he said yes. So let's hear from Harry.
Since I was in my early 20s. And I went to something called Enlightenment Intensive, where I had a really strong, overwhelming experience. And then I was hunting that experience or something similar for 25 years. Wanted to be different. And I did the work, and I saw how these years I've been postponing life all the time. How the desire to be enlightened had been so strong, so in my relationships, every relationship that I had, including to my daughter many times, it was like it was the second best. I wanted to get enlightened. Incredible stupidity I felt. I read this list out to the whole training was like 80 people, and I was so ashamed of just seeing how I, was not serving myself or life, or just being very selfish. So I thought, what can I contribute with tonight? Well, that I can contribute to, don't postpone like that. It's awful and it's so unnecessary.
She has a special relationship to deer that she's going to tell you about.
Yeah, actually I do, since last week. Well, what Arjuna is referring to is my spiritual practice, which is in a school called the Deer Tribe. It's mostly like the Harry Potter school. It is the practice to become a magician, in truth. It's not because that is needed to become enlightened, but because it's fun. And I usually practice to remember my connection to the everything inside the dark womb of Grandmother Earth, inside sweat lodges. I do ceremonies.
Many of you met last time in the previous panel. Taria's been was with Osho for a long, long time, for 30 years. We're staying in rooms next door, so we've been talking more. And I've been really touched by the depth of Therese' commitment over decades to constantly deepening her practice. So let's hear from you.
Yeah, just like he said, I've been, basically I fall in love with a master, with Osho, and that has been my path. My path really happens purely through the heart. I don't think I would ever have meditated if I would not have been so in love with him. And that has been like that for 25 years. I just felt like absolutely devotional and just in love, and I felt like he has it, and I will give all my heart and all my being to you, and I feel I did in many, many ways. And through Osho, then I became to meditate, I became to love discipline, I became to love to sit every day. I slowly learned that sitting in meditation is actually fantastic. That is actually beautiful to do that. I love to sit and listen, just to be. And then after Osho left the body, for me it was like suddenly that person that I had loved and also projected all my enlightenment to, is in the physical form disappeared. And I feel my work now is really to let the object go and really slowly find that I have that inside of me also.
Susanna, we met Susanna and Sanford, of course, many times. We met them on the panel a few nights ago. The place where I feel personally a really resonance with both of you is that you have explored this atmosphere of satsang and non-doing, and now explored the practices you're in now from that place. I find that really delicious. And that's why it felt, for me, very important to have you both here tonight. So welcome.
It feels like you're more clear about where I'm at than I am myself, because I actually don't have an idea about this subject. For me, it's just, I feel in this moment, I feel the already there-ness of God, of the living God, that all of us are. And I know that all of us is already that, and there's nothing we have to do. And yet there is in me, and I see in many other people that I meet, a strong impulse to practice, but not as a doing, but more as a celebration and a longing. It's more like a longing from my womb is coming through to create practices. And it's a joyful, but it's also painful. I bow down and eat it in and drink it in and breathe it in and let it transform whatever I want to live or that is there. So, thank you.
Get you from 2 to 10 in 3 weeks, or your money back, right?
I'm just sitting here looking at you, and I don't know, I don't really give a fuck if you practice or don't practice. I just want you to be happy. I mean, ecstatically happy. And for some people that takes just to relax deeper into the moment, because we already are love. And often for a lot of us, like my wife and I, we find that when we relax open as love, we find little areas that we're not willing to feel that much love, that much bliss, that much openness. We might find it in our body or our breath or somewhere, and then we just practice to relax that. And if that is a practice, then it's a practice, but it's just practicing to do nothing. So I feel this whole debate is a bit of a paradox. It's like actually doing both and neither at the same time.
I come from India. And I have a guru. His name is Kalki. Before I can share with you my practices, maybe I should tell you first how I got interested in the spiritual path. Nearly 12 years ago, in my 9th grade, studying, pursuing my academic career, I once approached my director, the director of the school. The search for enlightenment is basically the search to end yourself. Is this ever possible? Can you ever, through your practices, end yourself? It's like a blind man searching for a black cat in a dark room that does not exist. Then, when you actually come upon this discovery, not borrow the truth of some enlightened master and say it does not exist, or I am the imperishable Atman or Brahman, not by borrowing somebody's truth or question, but when you arrive upon this discovery that it does not exist, that is appeasement of all obsessions. It's a state of peace. What I know and what I've been taught by my master. In my 12 years of my relationship with my guru, not once have I been told should or should not. Always. This is what you are. An ecologist. Also, as I understand, deeply grounded in Sufi tradition, the Native American tradition. Please.
I found listening to everybody who spoke so far, I was listening and saying, yeah, I really agree with that. The next person, yes, that's really true. And I'm sure that if we passed the mic around and you told your experience of practice, because it's so human, that I would really, yes, that's right. But for myself, I find that the word practice has an association of doing what someone else tells me to do over and over and over again, and I don't like it. And it also has a root practice of like practical, doing something that really works. So on one hand, the two ways in which we use the word are really opposite. Doing something that someone else tells me to do, and I don't like it, doesn't work very well for me. And yet practice means doing something that really does work. And I find that when I really love something, I want to know more about it and I want to increase my skills. I really love to snowboard. And I love getting out there and finding out what I can do, what I can't do, what works, what doesn't work. It's at that point, practice, I don't know if it's practice or not, but it's really alive. There are places that in wilderness that I like to go into. And there's places that I wouldn't go in there. I wouldn't take my kayak down that river unless I knew I could roll that boat no matter what. Or unless I was just a fool and said, I don't care if I die or not. And so, you know, it comes springtime, you know, I get out the boat and I get out the paddle and I start working on I meet the river meets me, the sun, the sky, you know, the animals, the forest, everything is right there. I haven't found any way of practicing for that moment. But I can think about it and I can keep telling myself, be ready for it. My father, the thing about practice right there is that he was telling me, so it was okay for me to complain about this guy. I was complaining and muttering, but I wasn't fully telling the truth. That the truth was, I really wanted it. I wanted to be able to do that, so I did. And what I got from that is that sometimes people tell me something that's good for me, and I can get into my thing of like, but it's ultimately up to me. Do I want to? I can complain about it, but do I want to? So then I met my guide, and he completely blew my mind. Because every single question I ever have asked him, what about this? What about that? He always answered with, and I could really relate to what you were saying there. He always responded to, what do you see? What do you feel? The men and women who taught me tracking in the forest, they were always asking me, what do you see? What do you feel? Now, is that practice? I don't know, but when I do something, even if I'm trying to get my tennis stroke better, if I'm asking myself, what do I see? What do I feel? It becomes alive.
So how come I get limited?
I was looking for
No, I can feel you getting tense over there. So I'll be brief. I am not the originator of firewalking. Firewalking's been around for 4,000 years and beyond. It's an ancient practice. I happened to pick it up and make it popular in the West. So I get the gold star for that. My path to practice started with the death of my sister when I was 11.
It's now 10:30 at night. You can still see the sun's sort of just setting at Angsbacka. There's the children's tents and the kids. Maybe I can zoom down there. They're practicing there. Oh, no, not very well. That's fire anyway. You can see down there they're having fun. It's going to be a big party in there tonight. It's the last night. People sitting by the fire, enjoying a beer, sitting outside the cafeteria. And if your ears are good enough, I don't know what the boys have been doing, sweat lodge or something, but up there is a band playing. You can sort of hear the flute. So Angsbacka is over, and we're travelling around Sweden now. This is an island in the middle of a lake with a quite big, impressive bridge going to it. And we're having bread for breakfast, Yeah, and we're trying to find a place to have a wash. July 2002, somewhere on the coast of Sweden. We've parked for the night near a little cove in a Hoogie town, and our trusty little light ace is a windbreaker. And what have we here, Scat?
Champagne and strawberries.
Nice.
Why?
Because it's our anniversary.
1 year.
1 year today. Taluga.
And now Ian is going to open our champagne. Our anniversary champagne.
And it's got a special little Jacob's Creek number. Chardonnay Pinot Noir. And got a silver medal and Mon selection. Okay, baby, here we go. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Whoa, what a sound!
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright.
Wow. Nice and cold champagne. Kept cold on frozen sweet corns. And the bells are ringing in the background.
Oh.
Isn't that just romantic?
Isn't that romantic?
Happy anniversary, Skada.
Anniversary, Skada. Come.
It's good.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Is that nice?
It's so nice.
You got the curtains up?
I've got the curtains up.
Yeah. And the ocean is just here. Looks very nice. With our good buddy Mr. Seagull, he's been there all night. Hasn't moved. So, wow, sexy thing. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna take up my clothes.
My little gypsy woman. How was Angsbacka?
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. What was the highlight?
Sweat lodge.
Sweat lodge.
Yeah.
Why?
It was just special. I died.
Yeah.
And my Skada was there just to protect me.
Yeah.
It was the highlights.
Yeah. Why did you die?
Because I couldn't breathe. It was too hot.
Yeah.
And I just had to surrender and just give up.
How long was it?
2 hours, I think, in the sweat lodge.
How big is it?
Just room enough for 20 people. All
Yeah. Like
really
3 times this back of the van. Yeah.
all really close, just sitting there,
Completely naked.
naked, and in the end lying down, most of us,
Because we were completely
splashed out.
splashed out from the heat.
It wasn't nice actually, but it was.
You were crying.
Yeah, it was quite an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you do it again?
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah. Next year?
Yeah. Or somewhere else.
Yeah.
You want to do it with Åsa?
Yeah. Åsa.
Åsa.
Åsa. Now Lukas. Hvem er det?
Hej.
Huh?
Hvad laver du?
Huh? Oh, here. Oh, hang on, look. Oh, that's a fight. Look. Hey. Det er dig? Du og mig?
That's me.
I here? Spiller I here? I here? Yeah, I here? That's the one. Uh-oh. Yeah. Hey. Finger. Tommelfinger. Ja. Nej. Nej.
Ja.
Ja. Virkelig? Kan det være virkelig sødt? Ah. Kom. Look. Mor. Kids. I dag er Hennings fødselsdag. 50 år. Still a young man. There he is, the birthday boy. Hvad laver du, Lukas? Op igen. Dygtig træner. Why are you hitting Uncle Ian for? Huh?
Lukas,
Uh-oh, here comes far.
hvad laver du? Skal jeg komme efter dig? Nu slapper vi lige af, unge. Skal du være ordentlig?